All right, gentlemen.
So hello and welcome again to tribescast.com, bringing you Tribes Ascend action. Tonight we are bringing you another installation of the closed beta scrimmage invitational for the competition rule set we're working on. Pyrus Bart's having some trouble with his tech tonight, I think. He's in a hotel, probably doing a conference. But we're going to bring you a match tonight between Boss and ZFZ, two teams that have been pretty strong in this closed beta. ZFZ, a lot of Tribes 1 veterans. They've had a lot of people tonight working with them to practice against Boss. And Boss coming off of a loss against Tau, another Tribes 1 team. And Boss has some representation from the Tribes Renegades online community. I noticed that they have hard-coded tags. So people such as TROC Armadillo and Hunts. I also have with me Digital Outcast from the old days of TribalWar.com and Team Warfare and TSN, WSBN, whatever.
Good evening.
And as usual, Craig is on camera.
We already have accusations of cheating flying around General.
Oh, are they causing drama? I know Cyanide's big on the Tribal War style drama, but with no Bart, it's gonna be a little hectic today. We're taking the maps ourselves. We're sorry, but we don't have power over these private servers that we're using. Either way, we've had a lot of good shows during this beta. I know that we had a show match between a 4chan team and a Reddit team, and I know 4chan came out on top in that. I haven't watched it yet, but I heard it was a really good series of games. Check it out if you haven't seen it. My name is Delirium, and we're going to be bringing you a few games here in a minute. Hopefully we don't have too much hacking accusations and just good games. It's currently 4-0 in the warm-up on Bella. We're waiting on players to actually ready up and get their roster set. Looking at 9-on-7 here on Bella Omega. So let's talk about the maps a little bit. I'm not sure what map we're going to do first, but currently looking at Bella. They probably skip it. They're not really fans of Bella Omega, most teams. I want to see the new Bella, to be honest. They changed a lot. The stand is open. The force fields and the generators matter. There's 3 turrets around the flag. It's all very different from what we saw before. I wasn't saying it was your fault, Bart. I was just saying that, you know, without you, we're lost. That's all. So Digital.
You're the butter to our bread.
So look at this map, Digital, and tell me about. You were talking about before we started and went live with this recording about it's hard to do the Juggernaut stuff. We saw a little bit of Juggernaut practice that might bring to bear.
We saw Cyanide practicing on Catabatic with his spamming on Juggernauts.
Well, I mean,
he was also doing it on the map before that.
Since this patch went live, we've had people practicing it in public servers, seeing if they can spam points on the flag, and I hope that will bring to bear the way the old style Tribes was, when you had people raining down hell on every flag and making it hard to defend.
Yep. Well, Bella is a hard flag to do, or hard map to do that on, because of the way the flag stand is set up. The flag stand is raised. It's a very open platform that makes it hard for you to be able to get a good spam point. You know, you may be able to hit the flag, but your effect on the defenders is going to be minimal, because the defenders can just spread out along the platform and just, you know, tag anybody coming in on a route. So you're going to have the effect of Juggernaut offense spamming the flag stand is going to be mitigated by that fact a good bit. We'll see if the teams decide to employ this on a map like Bella, and if they do, we'll see what effect it has. Now, on a map like ArxNovena, now there's a map that is prime for you to have a Juggernaut spamming the flag, especially if you use something like that fusion mortar as opposed to the Merv. The predictability of the fusion mortar adding a lot of value on a map like ArxNovena.
More funny drama from the chat. We're seeing base noobs rage. I know this might be reference to the fact that there's a lot of Renegades players on Boss.
Well, I'll keep my opinions about Renegades myself.
I know you're not a fan. We were all base players in the main Tribes community, but again, I'm looking to see what's going to happen with these players. We have Matt and their dedicated capper on Boss, 99 and Red Spider dedicated cappers for ZFZ. I see Curious George here, one of the Call of Duty players, I believe is what it was, and also Kudos, their deadly sniper, picked him up in a good bit for that team. Let's see, I recognize the Nazman, as well as Silver Star is the Boss sniper, generally. And I definitely want to see what the patch has done to these two teams. I know I heard a nasty rumor that ZFC dropped a map to the new team, Boats and Hose. We don't want to bag too much on new teams. Their inexperience does not mean they're going to be bad. New talent appears all the time, but Boats and Hose, surprising that they took a win off ZFC, even though they didn't win the series. That tells me that maybe ZFC was having some trouble. I'm not sure if that means anything, but it could be that could lead to a good match here between these two teams. I know that they're kind of evenly matched, basically in skill. Boss has come a long way since first for all of them. They were playing really well against Tao the other day.
They
Tao
did. They
barely
put up
eking out the win.
a very good fight. They put up a very good fight against Tao.
It was amazing to watch from my point of view, even though Tao was happy with the win.
And part of it is we are seeing all these teams have to adjust to the way the new layout of the game. A lot of people haven't figured out exactly what the best loadout is anymore, what the best capper loadout is, and things like that. I mean, this stuff's coming along, but there's a lot of you can make a lot of adjustments now between. If you're a Pathfinder, do you know if that Pathfinder has a impact nitron, or do they have the explosive nitron and grenade? In discussion with Bart, he said the impact nitron was basically built for jumping. If you want to sacrifice a little more health for a little more speed, you could always use that the explosive nitron, and they're going to change that.
Okay, so they have capped out. We're going to go to the next map and probably be live. Let me check that out real fast. But yeah, a good point you made. Pathfinder has made a resurgence. Like, it was all medium capping last patch, and ever since we've had this customizable loadout class, Pathfinder has become the capping class of choice, which was probably always the intention, you know? Like, it was sort of built to be a capping class, and now it's been rolled into Jumper, and I see people using it to return flags, use it to go offense, to do anything at all, really, that's flag play. And
so what do you think for cappers? Did you go with the jump pack, or would you go with the energy pack?
Well, I know that one capper I respect was talking about Raider capping with the shield pack, because he physically can go just as fast now that he has whiteouts on the Raider. I know whiteouts were nerfed a little bit, so the aiming's a little harder. I haven't tried to do it myself. Capping and Tribes Ascent kind of baffles me, actually. I'm used to Tribes 1 and Tribes 2 capping.
Just go very fast.
But here we are, ArxNovena. Hopefully this is going to be the first live map. I'm going to try and verify that real fast. Looks like we're going to be live, actually. It sounds like it. Yep. We're going to be here on ArxNovena.
And going straight to spectator. We don't.
And Kudos and Cyanide and all them, the ZFC team, are going to be on Blood Eagle, the red team, and it's going to be versus Boss, the blue team, on Diamond Sword. Silver Star again setting up as a sniper with his claymores in the side route. And already Cyanide with that Juggernaut is going to be trying to rain down hell from the village.
As I said, ArxNovena is a very good map to do this on. And I was criticizing Yland last time for their choice to use the Merv on this, and once again, I'm going to have the same opinion. The spread on that Merv makes things too unpredictable. You can't get that damage where you want it.
I kind of like the spread because it's so random that the defenders don't know where to stand, you know? It could change every time.
It, in my opinion, makes it very hard. 99 going to pick up the flag, but he's going to have no help. He's coming out the back. That's probably going to go down.
Did he eat a plasma bolt from that turret? I'm not sure. He could be picked up by Red Spider here in the backfield. Nazban, easy kill. Red Spider, pick up in the field. Nazban's almost dead. Oh, he's regenerating. Oh no. Red Spider loses the flag. First pick up of the game is dropped in the backfield. It should be easy babysit for Boss. And on the DFC side, Kudos and... is that a turret? There's someone turreting the DFC base. I'm kind of surprised. That's Kev. Kev is doing generator duty. His gen goes down just now, though. The Mitsu, no, I'm sorry, that's a capper. The Mitsu's coming in.
And,
this is the flag.
And the Diamond Sword flag comes back. They were fielding it there for just a second.
Red Spider stopped in the stand, looks like.
Red Spider stopped just past the aqueduct. Once again, they're going to field the flag. Cyanide looking for the flag, but not really finding it.
Juggernaut pick up in the field? I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. Looks like he missed it, I think.
Both Cyanide and 99 get shut down at the boss base. Martin picking up the flag on his way over. He is over that aqueduct. He is very high.
Crazy
on their side of the map.
That's high. Look how high that is.
That's it. And we're going to get an E-grab by Red Spider.
Oh, sick. That was good timing by him.
Ooh,
he needed to get that slam stand. I passed a stunt. A bunch of offense are coming in to try and stop stuff from capping. Looking for a return. Cyanide's going to spam some mortars or Mervs.
Martin's going to return the flag. The Blood Eagle flag has been dropped. ZFZ has put their flag back on the ground. Somebody looking to return it. Jihad Jesus looking for it. Sunfire going to pick it back up. They're going to duel for the flag. He's looking like he's trying real hard to get back to that base.
Oh, a kill or a drop or something. Maybe Matten conked him, I'm not sure. But Curious George cannot hold on to it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Curious George couldn't return it. Matten is trying to cap it. Kudos
with the answer grab, down. And the flag goes back down into the field. Handyman with the pickup on their side of the field.
It's still 0-0. Cyanide gets another return. They bought enough time with those E-grabs to get their offense over again. Silverstar is very brave, sniping here in the aqueduct where he might run into Cyanide. We'll see what happens there.
But
It's
both flags
interesting that
looking
they're
pretty.
going Red Star with that back route, and he's going very fast. He's going underneath the aqueduct right now, and here he comes. He's gonna pick it back up.
Saved by Armadillo. Red Spider's already home with full HP. That back route is impossible to chase. It's only snipeable. Spider misses, or Silver Star missing his snipes.
And Crazy George is coming back, is chasing him down. We got those bullets flying. The flag goes down. 99 looking to return it right now.
Curious George, I believe, from Call of Duty, was a professional, semi-professional player. Oh, is that a return by Persian, GF for Jesus?
It was.
And so that's going to keep this conversion easy for... No, Matten saves the flag before Handyman can get back there. I don't know who Handyman is, but Matten is already out safely. It looks like they were not on the stand holding it. They were probably at the vehicle pad.
They were behind it at the vehicle pad, and they got caught in a bit of a cluster right there in the back. Martin, once again, I'm seeing a... Matten, excuse me. Once again, a return of these really high routes. It's very interesting to see people taking such high routes. That, in my opinion, is very risky. Pass off to Red Nemesis by Boss.
It's funny because you wouldn't want to run a high route against ZFZ with Kudos in their team, but Kudos has been playing Pathfinder this game. I'm kind of surprised to see that. But we definitely see, they're willing to do some interesting things. They've already got Cyanide still in Jug. There's one Raider. There's a Technician. He's still in ZFZ. ZFZ's playing this like it's a Tribes game from like 10 years ago. They've got someone doing turrets.
So we're in full standoff mode. We got Red Nemesis and some people from Boss hanging out up on a hill, and we got the people.
Oh,
from
a conch goes off. I think Matten gets the return.
Diamond Sword flag back home. Red Nemesis rather is going for it. Red Nemesis.
We've got Red Spider in here and Rad Nemesis. Kind of hard to say. 99 dies in the flag or punts it, tries to get away. There's players. Oh no, they get killed. Nemesis is there to get it.
Oh,
First cap of the game goes to Boss.
Boss translates this into a cap, putting them up 1-0 over ZFZ.
Like was said, Boss is a different team from before. Armadillo goes to the side, slipping past those defenders. I think it was only Handyman and Kev were there. He's going to be in pretty good shape, I think. Taking the long way around. Red Spider will get there before him to try and get a grab off. Hopefully the other offense, such as Persian and Handyman, will be there before anything happens. 99 and Curious George trying to cut him off. Not sure if they'll make it in time, but it's going to be up to ZFC now to try and stop this play. Here comes the Merv launcher.
So Red Spider is setting up, definitely setting up for what will be a very fast route, but it's going to be a question.
I don't think he's going to get there in time. He went the long way around.
No, he's going to get there. 3, 2, 1, and there's the pickup. Red Spider is away. He's got no chasers. Nothing there to stop him. He's going to get all the way home. ZFC.
His base is empty, though. Just Kev.
Matten is going to go ahead and with that E-grab, pick it up.
I mean, it's kind of bad because ZFC needed that cat to tie up. They have plenty of time to turn it around, but they're still losing, and you want to see them convert those plays. Stunt's got a missile pickup off of Matten. It's going to be pretty easily escorted by the blue players.
They pass it off to Kudos, and once again, we're back in a standoff.
You know, it's funny, we see, Tao's been trying this really aggressive strat, and that ends up with a lot of early standoffs. We saw, kind of a protracted early battle over the flag stands in this game between ZFC and Boss, but it ended up in a standoff for the first capture. I'm not sure if the teams want that. I know Red Spider kind of likes to run those fast routes and, get home cleanly, like an old Tribes game. And they have Sinai doing the mortar spam now to back that up.
We got a lot of offense coming back in for ZFZ, coming in at that Boss turtle right now. Well, I guess it's really unfair to call this a turtle.
It's a 4-on-4 here in the backfield of ZFC side. They lost one stunt to Kevin's turrets.
So it looks like Boss is feeling real secure behind their base right now.
Again, I'm not sure if I like holding it at the vehicle pad because you're so far away from the E-grab if you do get your flag back.
Before they were trying to hold it on this hill, they're having a lot of success. They're looking for a good place where there's going to be a high likelihood that people are going to spawn. You spawn a lot of times near that vehicle pad, so that's not exactly a terrible place to hold it if you're playing with a very defensive mindset, thinking about where my people are going to be when they're dead, if they die. And they're holding it with 4 people, which is going to be interesting because it's going to make the cluster on the ZFZ side that much harder.
That's one of the reasons I prefer 7-on-7 over an even number like 8 because you have to make a decision about how you're going to split your guys. You can't just mindlessly go 4-on-4 offense defense. Again,
the flag
ZFZ's been out
flag got down. Silverstar picks it back up.
A conch goes off.
Silverstar taking a lot of fire. Silverstar going to drop the flag. He's dead. 99 looking to return it.
Saved by Nazman.
It's saved down
while you
again.
were looking at that, there was a conch that went off on the flag ZFC was holding, but they saved it. Again, they've been sort of outdoing the offenders. Oh, did the flag come home? Looks like Armadillo had to llama it.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
so 99
he
actually returned.
did.
I
It
missed
definitely
that.
got returned. That was interesting. In all that cluster, I never saw the flag go down.
But
That was
interestingly,
a really fast return.
they might actually hold it again because that's the problem with holding on the backfield because you can't get to the flag stand in time.
And it's down.
Armadillo killed by Cyanide. Who will
Radness
get there first,
like
Cyanide or Sunfire?
He's probably going to pick it up before Cyanide can get there. Cyanide getting knocked around
Yeah, he
with
got
some
knocked
thumper
around.
fire.
So again, this is an protected stand-up because they haven't been able to convert the play because they're out of position when the flag comes home. Obviously, you like to spawn near your guy, or have your flag near your spawns where your guys come back when they die. But again, if you can't convert the play, you just end up in the situation that they're in right now, where it goes on for 10 minutes and you don't have another flag capture. And they're behind right now, so they want to be the one making the cap, not having it go away again. They lost it to a really easy llama.
It is interesting to see ZFZ playing so much defense. They are definitely approaching this like a map from 10 years ago. Both generators still down. We got more than 3 minutes until the automatic base repairs come down. Airstrike drops the flag. Cyanide looking to go for it. He's ahead of anybody. Jihad Jesus also looking for Cyanide going to return the flag. It's going to immediately get picked up by Dr. Mitsu.
Dimitsu. Yeah, he's again, he's free because the guys weren't anywhere near him when he picked it up. He ran a nice side route. As if he was just running a chain grab or something. Being held by Handyman. I'm surprised Kev is still in Technician, but there's no generator
if
to
I had
support his turrets.
the communication on Boss is just really good because that he can't. They must have been saying, "Oh, the flag's down, the flag's down, the flag's down," and he just comes in, picks that up. Daimitsu, that was not a llama grab. That wasn't some kind of emergency pickup. That was a route, and he came in fast. And they're back
he
to
could have been seeing
standoff
offense and then just like converted it into a flag run, an easy flag run through the tunnel because it was no defenders at all. I don't want to criticize the choice to defend on the vehicle pad because it's a really nice place to be. They've changed it now. They have Handyman on the base now. They've realized their mistake, I think, and they're going to try and convert it as soon as it comes home. There was a 4-on-4 a minute ago between ZFC and the offensive players for Boss, but it was shut down handily, even though Kev has not been able to repair the generator at all.
The offense from this is just from ZFZ is coming in very staggered kind of gasps as they try and duel some of these guys down.
I don't know. They've made good plays. They've got returns on their flag. They just lost it again. That's the problem.
Well, the problem is they'll come in 2s, 3s. Cyanide will come in all by himself, and I realize Cyanide's a very strong player, but he's trying to duel 4 people. He's trying to get that flag return. He's trying to do all this, and he's trying to a lot of times do it all by himself.
Yeah, and a 5th is coming in to kill him in 99. They still have the flag.
They pass it back off to Sunfire. Sunfire now has the flag.
It's currently they've got 5 people holding it on the ZFC side, so they only have 3 left over to attack with. Interestingly, if they had held it at the ZFZ vehicle pad, and it had Kudos playing sniper instead of Pathfinder, maybe the flag goes down. Matten gets it out from underneath the nose of all those players. Nazman still has the second cap for Boss.
For the flag starts. The Nazman is gonna make this cap, and that's gonna put Boss up 2.
And ZFC has to realize that they have kind of screwed themselves there by not converting the play earlier when they had their return several times. They was just giving Boss more time to get their return. They knew
Armadillo picks up the flag. Armadillo coming out the back. He is away, but there are people heading for him right now. He might get. He's looking for assistance from Matten right now.
I mean, I like to mix up the flag grabs in this game, or in any Tribes game really, but the back to front grab, I love that one the most because
he goes down. Armadillo's down, and Kudos and Handyman gonna return that flag.
Unfortunately, he returned it back to Dimitsu, and Matten is already on a route.
Red Spider gonna pick it up once again. And he's gonna get stopped on the flag right there.
So there goes Matten back to front, going over the aqueduct again. That's a really high, crazy route. Maybe they've realized there's no sniper on ZFC.
They must have, because this is gonna get translated right back into another 3-0 in favor of Boss over ZFC right now.
Persian was there, not much health, but he could have stopped it if he had had a second to realize. Armadillo coming from the side. Kev's turrets are back up. No, I'm sorry, he's in the backfield. My mistake. Maybe he's clearing off for somebody else. But Kev is doing base duty. I mean, I'm surprised to see that. Mostly people have been ignoring the base. 8v8 gives you a little bit of flexibility with that. You can have an extra guy if you're comfortable playing 7s, and you can do, somebody doing the base, babysitting, and keeping turrets up, making it annoying for the offense. Red Spider's going to come in from the back. We'll see what happens here. No one on the stand.
He's going to grab it. Cyanide clearing the standoff with a very well-placed Merv.
You might have to relay who think your Merv launcher criticism.
I don't know. I mean, a lucky shot every once in a while might be worth something, but he's going to come home. He's going to return that. He's going to get
that nice snipe,
and that's going to go into a weird position.
But there's no one in place. Matten bounces off the stand. Turrets are chewing him up. Gets a kill, but a strike goes down.
Easy conversion though for ZFZ to make their first cap of the night. 3-1 in favor of Boss. Boss is still leading. We have only 12 minutes to go. There is time for ZFZ to come back in this game, but they got to change their game plan a little bit. I mean, no sniper on Kudos. Kind of surprised to see that. He's really a deadly sniper. Maybe they've. I mean, I know that Tao is sort of ignoring snipers also. Maybe that's part of the whole shifting of the strategical game. People have been not favoring snipers as much, but they're still pretty good. The phase rifle is pretty nice. You like the phase rifle at all, Digital?
The ability to pick somebody off on one of these high routes that people are favoring right now is incredibly important. I am curious as to what is going through their head not playing Kudos.
Well,
Sniper,
you know,
we were watching Kudos, and
here comes
Warlock
Matten
just
from the
picked
back.
people off.
Matten gets away amazingly, chewed up by turrets, but he's still almost halfway home. I mean, with the people running Pathfinders, maybe the snipers need to come back because they were not running snipers as much against the medium cappers, you know, the ones that had a lot of HP.
And this is
Lands
going
on the
to go
flag,
4-1.
4-1. That was a really
Boss.
clean run by Matten. Even though he was shot on the stand, he made it all the way home. No contestant, you know, not contested bites, Kudos to sniping or anybody else. Demitsu through the side is threatening ZFC now. They have to really attack now because they have one chance to stop this cap. Otherwise, they're
Okay,
going to
here
get in a lot of
comes
trouble.
99. 99. Oh, and 99 gets stopped. Here comes yet
Red
another
Spider from the
capper.
back.
He's going to clear the flag.
Oh,
Oh,
killed
he's
again on
going
the
to get
stand.
also shut down.
They need to really hurry over here and send their offense, all of them, every player they have, because this is the last cap of the map. Kudos, another death. Easy, they're just picking him off one by one. Demitsu's got no HP left, he's got no energy. What's he gonna do? Dies from
the
hitting
flag.
his bullets.
99 looking to take the flag home.
Instantly.
99 drops the flag. Armadillo
Instantly
picks up the
sniped by
flag.
Silver Star from the Aqueduct.
And here it comes. This is...
Thank goodness Cyanide got that. Another snipe. Oh, Curious George is now sniping. That's kind of surprising. Must have realized their problem with no sniper. They have one sentinel, and that's Curious George. Cyanide is free, got away. After all that attacking they did, they were able to get a clean grab. Cyanide going through the Aqueduct. That's kind of cool to see. People actually running the Aqueduct route.
Nazman picks up the flag. Cyanide kind of run a little low on energy, probably why he...
Oh, Red Spider got the return on that.
return.
And this is going to be a nice, you know, kind of rally for ZFZ because they've been in a lot of trouble for a while. They're going to make it 2-4. Immediately Armadillo comes in for a grab, misses it or something. Maybe he just sort of gave up because it wasn't really needed anymore. Either way, this is, like I really said, a really close fight. I mean, the score does not tell the whole story. Tribes is generally not close scores unless the teams are really evenly matched. And that's like kind of I predicted that today, that they would be kind of a close game between Boss and ZFZ.
Well, it's interesting watching these two medium on flags that Boss are running right now. They are just wrecking anybody who tries to come in. These Pathfinders, they aren't even making it to the flag before they're getting killed.
Did
Here
you
comes
see
that Merc
Llama
spam
Grab?
once again.
99 stopped on the flag again. And Cyanide's also spamming. Did you see Llama Grab running a heavy on flag the other day?
I did not, but honestly, I wasn't looking for one.
I don't think that most of the high-level teams have been favoring heavy on flag, except for maybe Veer and his Juggernaut, which has gotten better, to be honest. Has a chain gun now. We could see it. We could see people playing heavy on flag with mortar and chain gun and thrown disc. Again, 9 minutes to go. Plenty of time for either team to win, but it is currently Boss's game.
And once
ZFZ
again,
rallies.
Once again, Red Spider just gets dominated on his way into the flag.
And 99 had the same problem earlier. Now, Red Nemesis is almost dead.
Cyanide's
able to
gonna
get
grab
away.
it, though.
Cyanide's changed
Cyanide
again
in a
path.
heavy.
You know, we know he
No.
was in Juggernaut, sniped by Silver Star, but
That's a bug.
he changed
That's
to
a bug on my
Pathfinder.
end. The
Yeah,
flag
he,
goes down. Stunt looking for it. 99 looking at it. Sunfire looking at it. Flag goes back to its base.
they're able to babysit this dropped flag on the Bloody Eagle side pretty easily in this tunnel. The Mitsu wants it, but he can't really get anything going. It's still Kudos and Pathfinder. I'm surprised he's not sniping over Curious George. Maybe Curious George is a better sniper than him? Who knows?
Who knows? Be
I know that
interesting
both of them were
to find out maybe later.
renowned in Call of Duty. I'll have to ask them. I should read some quotes from Red Spider before the next game starts. I forgot. Here he comes. The Orbital goes down. Clearing standoff for him. Gets away. This is going to be an easy cap for them once they can really get smashed.
But
And immediately
Matt
counter grab.
picks it up as well. Red Spider, with almost all of his help, all the way back to the base, he's going to make it.
I've always been amazed at how Tribes games are very symmetrical. You see someone grab, same time on the side of the map, opposite direction, other person grabs. They may pass each other. They might.
Tribes is a very rhythmic game. It
Yeah,
takes
I
a certain
agree.
amount of time for something to happen, so it's very common to see this type of thing. Pass off to Sunfire on the Diamond Sword side here.
This should be pretty
Cyanide
much
trying
standoff
to-
mode, hard standoff. I mean, you're right. Sort of the rhythm of the game is sort of something you learn. Like you sort of notice weird patterns happening because of the timing of everything. It's a very timing-based game. You have to time your spam on the flag to clear it off of your capper. You have to time your attacks, otherwise you just get chewed up. They're still holding it back here. Kudos is now moving toward the flag stand in case they get their return. I know they were kind of upset about the returns that they lost when they got it back. Stunt and Armadillo coming in to try and attack him. It's going to be Kev, Handyman, Kudos, and Curious Storage guarding that flag they're holding.
We're seeing that ZFZ offense come back in right now. Looking to kind of sneak up on the cluster going on at the flag stand. Other thing we haven't seen here, we haven't seen any Shrikes, we haven't seen any grab cycles, we haven't seen anything.
Yeah, I don't think ZFC tends to favor vehicles in their play. They're just they're a very standard, by the book team.
And Airstrike will go ahead and take out the flag carrier, and Kudos is going to capture the flag. It is now 4-3.
Like I
still
said,
winning, but they have managed to ZFC has managed to secure 2 caps in relatively quick.
Yeah, it was 3-1 for a while, so they've had 2 caps unanswered. Definitely.
Now, they do only have 6 minutes in order to tie this up and win, but without going into overtime. But we have to remember that the way Tribes Ascend is set up, if the flags are out right now, it will go into overtime.
Right, if the losing team's flag, or the winning team's flag is out, overtime is forced until that play is resolved. That's a cool route. I haven't seen that before. He's cutting into the middle. You see that to the side?
Yeah.
This might close it out right here.
Matt is coming in. He's coming in right now. Oh, and that's it.
That's the testament to Boss's preparation. They've been working really hard to make their team really good, and that's Madden's capping right there, folks. So I don't know if how this works now on Craig's end, but we're going to have a new map here in a moment. Well, I'm not sure if you'll see the commercials or not, but stay tuned.